I got it.
Hey
everybody, it's us again. So today, Justice, my friend here, is gonna be attempting to jump from here to all the way over here.
Well, not that. So basically, it's from bar right here to jump. Basically, it's from that bridge right there to that building, and then from that building to that building. Dylan, they can't even see where I'm pointing. Alright, so guys, come here. Alright, so from this brick right here, I'm going to be jumping from this brick to that roof. Right there. Then I'm going to be doing from this roof to the roof down there. And so, yeah, guys, by the way, we're not brothers.
We're just really good best friends.
We may put videos on my channel and your channel together. But by the way, go to my channel. I just uploaded a video just like this on my channel. And basically I did the same thing except to show my channel, not Dylan's channel. But if you want to watch that video, of course go to Dark Matter 530. That is my YouTube channel, and you can watch the video. So yeah. Alright. Ready? The first step, guys. Simple. Alright. Take the jumps. Run and jump from building to building, and Dylan's gonna get that on video.
So I'm gonna come over here. If I try not to fall. Okay, there you go. Technically, people say this one's scary. I never attempted it before, but I kind of think it's not really that scary. But people say that one's not scary. And this one's scary. But I think that one's way more scary because that one's spread far apart.
But the reason is that one's less scary because it may be spread far apart, but you have an advantage from height. Where you're jumping is a higher spot from where you're landing. So, right here, if I'm jumping from right here, if I'm jumping from the top of this building, Dylan, are you recording this? If I'm jumping from this building to this building, it's not going to be scary. From like that part to this part, it's not going to be scary. If I'm jumping from like an equal platform, that one is going to be scary because you have to get the height advantage in jumping. You have to be the one who jumps up in order to get the flight distance in, or just so you can land it. But that's Dylan, my friend over here, has never done the jumps before, so he doesn't know what's scary and not scary.
Yeah.
He will see, like, if he ever does them, which he's probably never going to do. Right here is not scary because you have the height advantage. I'm like jumping from a high point to a low point. Over there, it's equal. So it's about how high I jump. But I mean, Dylan does some parkour sometimes, but he never really records it. We just started to record today, so yeah. Would you like to record the last few jumps? Dylan, you're gonna drop your phone. You're carelessly holding it with one hand.
Yeah, tight. Squeezing it.
Speed run. That was my first time doing a speed run. Usually, I get a little frightened by that jump over there. First speed run, and I haven't even done that on my channel yet, so I'm gonna have to do that. Why are you in my face?
Sorry, everybody, for that. Well, technically, to be honest, we're not allowed to be up here, but we do it anyway because we're savage.
Basically, we're not allowed. Well, we are allowed up on these roofs, but people say that we shouldn't be up here and it's dangerous. And
But it doesn't seem so dangerous to me.
definitely not me.
Not me either.
So one time they got the cops on us, basically. Well, they didn't actually come. She told us to get down, and we didn't know what else to say. So we said we threw our ball up here and we're trying to get it back. And we technically just found Nerf guns up here. And we said we left our stuff up here. And she said, "We'll go get it, and you guys gotta get out of here." And we were like, "Okay." So we found Nerf guns up here, and we fucking grabbed them and took off. But
Yeah, but we had a giant backpack,
yeah.
so we had to hide them, or else they're going to be like, "Did you steal those?" So we decided to hide the Nerf guns in the backpack. One of them was my favorite. Wasn't one of them like a Nerf Mega?
Yeah, it was a red Nerf Mega. It was really badass.
It was powerful too. I'm surprised it still worked.
We have all the Nerf guns at our house, and then one time we were back here, and some lady started to call the cops on us. And well, we knew this one kid named Colton. He was a real big dumbass.
I know.
He started to call out this bitch. She was like, "You dumbass bitch, you whore, you slut, you're a pussy." And she kind of got mad, and she started calling the cops. And fucking Colton was already hella gone. He was taken off, right? I said, "I apologize for my friend. I'll go catch him." And I fucking chased him all the way down to the end of it, and I tackled him.
And then me and him dragged him back to apologize to the lady that he started cussing out for no apparent reason.
Oh yeah. All right. So one time, there's this kid named Keegan, and basically, me and him and Colton were back here, and so I was doing something. I was over by a fucking I was over by a tree pissing. Let me just say that. That's what happened. Colton and Keegan pull a fire alarm, and I see this lady that behind us going down, and I said, did they just push that? Did they just? What the fuck are you in my face?
Hold it.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Hold it.
Oh, you're done.
I gotta go take a piss.
You want to take a piss, but basically what happened was, Colton and Keegan, there's two dumbasses. By the way, me and Keegan did not get along. I kicked his ass one time, and I still wish I had a recording of it, but it was on my old phone. Keep that away from Dylan, so he doesn't get all defensive and shit. By the way, he's taking a piss over there. But they pulled a fire alarm, and this lady was chasing after him, and I came out of the hallway after I pissed, and I was like, "Did they just pull that?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then basically, so Keegan and Colton, the cops came, and they were the cops came, and they put them in the. The cops came, and they were kind of just like talking to each other, and the firemen came for some awkward reason, and then Colton and Keegan started lying about where they live. And technically, they said that they were brothers, because they actually do look like brothers. They're both dumbasses, and they both
look alike.
They kind of look alike. One's chubby, but one's skinnier, but they still look alike. But anyway,
And they have the pig nose too.
Yeah. Anyway, they so basically, this is a beautiful sky. This is a beautiful sky today. Look at that. Beautiful. But. Oh damn! Look at that building. The sunshine coming on it. It just looks beautiful. But basically, they said they lived in like building 4, and they said that they just moved in here, and that they forgot where their house is, and their parents went out to dinner for celebrating their new house. And I was just sitting there laughing my ass off the whole time, telling the cops that they were lying. And eventually, they basically sent the cops on a goose hunt. They were just walking around these apartments with them, and I heard them planning out. They were like, "All right, we're gonna run in 3, 2, 1." And so basically, the cops were just talking to them forever, right? And then after that, after a way long time, Keegan says, "We actually don't live here. We live in the other apartments." And Colton's been lying to you the whole time. So Keegan basically snitched Colton out. That's why they're not friends anymore. But
I swear, Keegan is a total pervert. Guess what? Guess what he did? A long time ago, when I did know him, he invited me to his house to do something really messed up. He said, "Hey, Dylan, you want to come over to my house and watch some Pornhub?" I'm like, "No." And Lexi said, "Come on, Dylan." I'm like, "Ugh." And then they just dragged me by the back of my shirt. I'm like this. Yeah, Lexi just said, "Come on, Dylan, it won't be that bad." And Keegan and Caleb and Cody grabbed the back of my shirt and dragged me to Keegan's house. And I'm like this. And then they just grab a giant ass blanket and start masturbating on the blanket. I'm like this. And they were watching lesbian porn too. I'm like this. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Lexi, on the other hand, she really doesn't care if she's watching lesbian porn because she is a lesbian.
Lexi, wait, so Lexi did, is that why you didn't hang out with Lexi for like a month or 2?
I mean, like a year?
No.
No, because a long time ago, I didn't hang out with her for a year.
Remember, it was like a month, and then it was a year because she lied about something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I really don't remember what she lied about though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rusty metal, people. Rusty metal.
Alright, sorry, I'm just pointing us at the ground. But anyway, they got in trouble and eventually Keegan gave them up and they had to go back to the house. Alright, now I'm going to tell you this one really quick story before we take off the video and make another one tomorrow. But we were playing this new game that I made up. It's kind of like monkey in the middle, tag, and football at the same time. Well, yeah, kind of football at the same time. Basically, so someone would get the ball and the two people in the middle had to either tag them or tackle them. And so Keegan, he tackled me into a tree, right? He's a scrawny motherfucker. I let it slide that time because I hit my head in the back of the tree and my back started bleeding. So that shit hurt. The next time I was still playing, he got it again. And this time he hit my head in the back of the tree super hard and it got cut up and started bleeding also. And that kind of ruined my hair color. My hair was like dyed red a bit. So yeah.
And then I came out, and then I saw what
No,
happened.
you were never there, Dylan.
I was.
No, you weren't.
I was walking out.
No, you weren't.
I was walking outside of the house.
This was like at 9 o'clock at night. You weren't even allowed outside.
And I sneak out sometimes.
Yeah, but no, Dylan was not out there. He's never there when this happened.
I think I was.
You may have saw it, but you never got involved. You never did anything about it. No, you weren't out there. I know you weren't. Because
You wouldn't know.
No, after that I went home, and after that I went to your house. I went to your house to see if I could spend the night, and your mom said that you were asleep already.
It's not my fault. I passed out real quick.
And she said that you had been there, and I asked her if he could come out, and she said that he's grounded. So.
And I know why she said I was grounded. Oh, whoa, oh, freaking guy.
Yeah, dude, there's a plane over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like way down there. Oh yeah, you guys can definitely not see that.
What, a plate?
It's a plane. Like it's really, like it's small from here because it's a white plane, but it's kind of like down there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, you might be able to see it. It's way fucking down there. But anyway, Keegan hit my head in the back of a tree, and he basically dyed my hair red, and I got pissed off. So at this point, I got up, I grabbed him by the neck, and I slammed him into the ground. I got on top of him and started punching the shit out of him, right? And then, next thing you know, he has a bloody lip and a bloody nose and everything, and he's crying, and his dad comes out, and he's crying, like, super fucking loud. He has his hands over his mouth, kind of like a little baby bitch. Let me tell you this, right? He made me fuck him up. Anyway, so he got all pissed off and shit, and his dad came out, right? Because he was like screaming so motherfucking loud, and his dad came out. And his dad said, "Don't be a pussy, hit him back." And I'm not even joking. His dad actually said that, and it was the funniest moment in my whole entire motherfucking life, right? His dad literally said, "Don't be a pussy, hit him back." I put my hands behind my back, and I put my face right in front of him. And I said, hey, here you go, you got a free shot. And he literally just kept his hands over his mouth and started crying. And he never even hit me, so it was like so funny. And then I go inside, and this actually kind of creeped me out. Him and his dad are walking through an apartment, just walking around, roaming around. I'm like, oh shit. But that was like one of the stories, and it was actually quite scary. So for me, when I was in my house, it was scary, but for him, it was probably more scary because he got his ass kicked. And then me and him hated each other for years on, and sometimes I would fuck with him. Well, one time he threw a rock at the back of my head, and I charged at him full speed and bitch slapped him so hard. I mean, he dropped to the floor, and I didn't hear from him. So, me and Dylan were out there, just fucking around, playing on the playground, doing some fun shit. Like,
hey, let's get
this
going.
is when me and Dylan used to do a lot of parkour together. But we kind of stopped. But
Come on, let's get going.
we're gonna go on Dylan's shirt. It's pretty badass. I like it. But before we go, I'm gonna do one more jump, and I'm not gonna record it because you guys seen enough. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, or night, whatever it is for you guys. And we'll see you guys with another video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and peace out.